How's it going, guys? Nathaniel R here. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today, I wanted to show you a video on how I've been finding to level up my guns to get them to gold and then to plague diamond. And I'm just going to show you my quick little strat that I found that's been working with me really quickly, and I've been getting my guns plugged away really quickly, at least until Cyberpunk came out, and then I've been playing that. But anyways, I'll show you what I'm going to do. My main things when I set up my class is, first thing is I try to get these specific attachments. It doesn't have to be these ones. I mean, later on you can get the different increased salvage drop and stuff like that. But I really like these. So for the muzzle, I like to get this the flash guard because it increased salvage drop. The barrel because it's better armor damage. So when you get in the later rounds and you're playing against the thick boy zombies with some heavy armor, this just helps to take them down quicker. Then this increased salvage drop, and then a high mag, whatever it is, because when you get it packed and stuff, then it helps to bump up how much ammo you have in a mag, and that's really nice. So the main thing that I usually try to do is when I'm starting off with the weapon, so if I look at here, level 4, is be very intentional with how you go about killing things. So as you unlock stuff, so right here it's just 200 or 2,500 kills, no big deal. Just go forward, do that. But as soon as you get the critical kills, which is, I'm really happy it's the next one, instantly start focusing on only getting critical kills, or critical headshot kills, I guess. Because the thing is that this one for me, I mean, I usually try to just focus, get it done, and pretty much you can complete every other challenge just by focusing on doing this one. At least if you're playing solo. If you play with other people, then getting elite kills and stuff like that takes a little bit longer because you have to like, okay, let me have this one, or if you're playing with buddies and they're trolls, they're like, haha, I took the last shot. And you're like, I hate you. And they're like, I hate you too. And they're like, we love each other. Anyways, so I usually try to get to level 5 and then focus critical kill, headshot, just done. Because you'll basically get everything else through that. And I'll show you kind of my little strat that I like to do. And yeah, my little setup, my little process that I go through in order to make sure I have kind of like a good setup for the rest of my rounds. And my little train spot, because there's a nice little spot that I just like to run, and I usually have a pretty easy time. So we'll go through that, and we'll do that. Can I change it, please?
Welcome to Alpha Strike
they
Team.
fixed that.
Let's get to
Before,
work.
you weren't able to change it. You had to die in order to do it, but that's nice. One thing that I found, too, and I don't know if this is how it's supposed to be, when I get a group of guys together and I get a bunch of kills right after another, and they're all critical kills, then for some reason it seems like they drop more salvage. One problem with this gun right now is that I don't have any attachments or anything with it because it's only level 4. So we're going to see what we can do. And then, yeah, we'll just work our way forward, and yeah. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize how much recoil this boy has. Goodness gracious, capacious. Another thing that I like to do is I usually try and stay in this section until round 6. Usually by then I like to, if you're playing by yourself, you need about 14 to 15,000 in order to get all the way to pack and have a little bit left over to almost pack the weapon. But I like to have that all the way there. And then I usually try to launch the Easter egg because I like to have, ooh, I don't want that. Because of the Easter egg, even if you don't grab the weapon, it gives you a lot of good resources that you need in order to get your armor, to get other stuff right off the bat. So, we'll show you that. You're a fast boy. I want to make sure I didn't lose anything or leave anything. But, okay, chill. And if you don't know how to get to that pack, this is, I guess, how you get to the pack. That sucks. We're gonna be quite a bit short. I'm pretty sure round 7 is when dogs come. I just did not get much. And then another thing, like, if you try to figure out where it is, just look at that. Like, on the screen, it'll show you kind of a marker exactly which eighth or tenor to go through. My brother's like, or I'll be playing with people like, which way do I go? And it's just, it's either right there underneath the plane or it's off there. You just have to look and see which one it highlights. And so, it just makes it easy. Oh. Sometimes I like to get these because they have potential to give you something pretty solid. Or like more zombie essence, whatever that's what the currency is or whatever. So. Sorry about that. I'll show you how to do the Easter egg that I'm talking about. Come up here to the stairs. Come up here. Sit in this corner. I like to drop down, so you're right there. There's a pack right there. First one. Then we get the second one. Third. This one is the one that I have the most trouble with because I'll shoot it like, and sometimes it just won't go. And then this is the last one's right underneath. That's it. Here's your Easter egg. Then, right here, I want to show you another thing with this box. If you're trying to get a higher rarity weapon, look at this right here. It usually tells you what the rarity is or what resources or whatever it's going to drop. It'll tell you how good the box is going to be. So basically, when it drops it, you just wait for the picture to change to gold. I mean, unless you want a different color. But the gold one's usually the better one. So just wait until it gets to the gold, then you just open it up and see what you get. I have a lot of times when it still gives me like a crappy weapon, but it'll give me a lot of resources. So it just depends on how the box is feeling that day, you know. Wait and see. Oh, oh, I got it. Good. It's nice too because it also gives you a juggernaut. So that's really fantastic. Look at this. Another thing that's I find really fantastic, especially if you're trying to, you know, going through the process of getting the critical kills. It's hard. I play on mouse, so I don't have any aim assist. But this, oh my gosh, bud. Oh my gosh there, bud. It is so good. It makes it so, like, if you haven't hurt the enemy yet, and so the first shot that you do on him gives you extra critical hit. Like, it's 100% increase in damage for a critical shot. So if you're just trying to get precision shots done, it just helps with getting that. Actually, I want to use this on the big boy. The other thing I like to do is I like to have this shroud because then it makes it so I can hit these guys like this a bunch of times before it comes back. If I can get some of them done or killed before, that makes just makes your life easier. After I kill this guy, I'll go through it and I'll just show you my route. My route. I haven't got that lit. Okay. So most of the time, I like to go right here. I'll take you back real quick. I usually start my rounds right here. Then the rounds start coming. I like to then start taking my guys. I either go this way. There's two release spots. They're actually super easy to train pretty much forever. Get them close here. Then I go back. and jump back in the reverse. Because the thing is I want to try and keep as many of them together as I can, so that I'm able to get a lot of critical kills, or at least try and get some collats, so that I can save ammo and still get challenges done. This is another spot, especially if you're in an early round, it's pretty easy just to loop them right here. How dare you? There you go. So I'll go back down. I won't have enough for dead shot. That sucks. But look at that. I just got all those criticals. But as long as you have the higher ground, that's what's important. Because you want to make sure that you can just hit the top of the head. See, like that, I just screwed it. Most of the time, if I'm going for critical, I try to not grab the insta-kill, because you can over-penetrate really easy, and you miss out on getting a critical kill. And that usually is not what you want to do. Yo, fam. Yeah, and this is pretty much what I use. I mean, like, I like to have this one right here. If you're wondering what this is, it's just nice to have, because what it does is basically makes it so you're just quicker. You have more stamina. It's stamina up, but it makes it so you can run quicker, and it's just nice, especially if you get stuck in a spot. You can get away. Also, I like to have decoy grenades if I can, because if you are getting stuck, or if you have a boss, or if you have a teammate that gets down, you just throw it off to the side and focus your damage either on the boss or reviving your teammate, and that's just really nice. And sometimes it's just fun just to throw it down and just get a whole horde of zombies, and you just take them all out really quickly. But yeah, other than that, I mean, honestly, then it's just a little train right here, and as rounds get bigger and bigger, then you just start looping this way. Just walk my way. When this is gone, it's nice. But you just walk them this way. Come here, and I just like to jump over the top or side. Just depends on how you're feeling. And then I just bring them this way, and then I just do some of my shots like that. That's pretty much it. As long as you're making sure you're just focusing on trying to get as many critical kills as you can, especially right off the bat, it'll just make life so much easier when it comes to that, and you're just like, oh crap, I still have to do all these critical kills, you know? And everything else, like, I've found has gotten done at the same time, around the same time. Sometimes the elites take a little bit longer, just depends on how far I go in. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the strat. That's what I've been doing. And I can show you guys some gameplay with some of the guns I have diamond in the next part. So, yeah, we chill.